Well, hello, men. My name is Don Cruikshank, and I serve as the provincial lead for Manitoba and Saskatchewan. And today I want to share with you a concept called chasing skinny rabbits. And that's actually the name of a book written by John Trent. And it's a fictional book, and it's a book about a great hunter who is chasing after a mighty steed. But on that chase, there were many distractions. And at one point, the great hunter lost sight of the mighty steed, and off to the side, he saw a skinny rabbit. Now, deciding that it would be better to catch something than to catch nothing, the great hunter got off the trail of the steed and chased after the skinny rabbit. Now, it was only after the great hunter realized he had no chance of catching the steed anymore that he realized he had been distracted by something else, by the skinny rabbit. Now, this is obviously a fictional story, but the story goes on to bring some parallels to our life that I want to share. And some of the parallels, men, would be this. Sometimes when we're chasing after what God has created us for, those unique, specific purposes, sometimes those seem delayed, or the chase is a little bit longer than we would have thought. And the temptation then is for us to chase after something else, to chase after something more immediate. Men, I would suggest that this temptation is real in our lives, and we can see it in three different broad ways. Number one, we stop going after what God has created and purposed us for, and we chase after something else that is moral. It's attainable, but it's a distraction. I would suggest that not every open door is an opportunity from the Lord. Some open doors are a distraction from what the Lord actually has for us. Another way that we can see this in our lives is that we stop going after the specific purposes that God has called us for, and we chase after something else that is amoral. This is something that on its own is neither good nor bad. It's not something that the Lord would find detestable, nor it would bring great joy to him. It's something that would be optional. It would be something that you could go for or not go for, and it wouldn't upset the Lord at all. But the problem comes when we put more emphasis on that than we put on what God has created us for, and that too then becomes a distraction when we're chasing after that. The third way we can see this in our lives is when we stop chasing after the specific purposes that God has created us for, and we actually chase after something immoral. And I know we might not want to admit it, but I think we all have done that. It's counter to what God has for us, or maybe it's even a knockoff. It looks similar. It fulfills the same desires that God has placed in us, but it's immoral. It only satisfies us momentarily, and after some time, we realize that we've got way off the path of what God has created for us. You know, during the Olympics, my family and I, we enjoyed watching snowboarding, and there was one event where it was the trials or qualifiers, and so they had time to talk about the female snowboard athletes. And this is what they said about one female athlete. They said, here's what she told us. She told us that she races like she is in first place, with all confidence, with all dedication, with all focus, but she trains as if she is in second place. And that made me think about a Bible verse that I want to share here with you, and it's 1 Corinthians 9:24-27, and it says this: Do you not know that in a race all the runners run, but only one gets a prize? Run in such a way to get the prize. Everyone who competes in the games goes into strict training. They do it to get a crown that will not last, but we do it to get a crown that will last. Therefore, do not run like someone aimlessly. I do not fight like a boxer beating the air. No, I strike a blow to my own body and make it my slave, so after I've preached to others, I may not be disqualified from the prize. Men, the Lord has created you to win. The Lord has created you to win for his glory. Would you not grow weary nor lose focus and chase after something else the Lord doesn't have for you? I'll finish with this passage here, and this is from Hebrews 12, 1-3. Therefore, since we are surrounded by a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles. And let us run with perseverance for the race marked with us, fixing our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and the perfecter of our faith. For the joy set before him, he endured the cross, scorning shame, and sat down at the right hand of God. Consider him who endured such opposition from sinners, so that you may not grow weary and lose heart. That would be my encouragement and challenge for you today, men. Would you not grow weary and lose heart, but keep your eyes and chase after that which the Lord has created you for. May the Lord bless you this week, and may you feel him ever close to you.